Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Thompson.
Lots of green here on your first alert. Again, a very quiet stretch of weather continues. Next 24 hours, keep things dry and precipitation free. Wind will be very light. Even the heat that we have is not the type of dangerous heat. It's unseasonably warm, but you'll be okay if you spend some time out and just grab some water occasionally. Our Fayette City Cam shows otherwise what we're facing. Lots of blue sky and a little bit of a southerly breeze. You can see the flag there pretty prominently blowing in it. It's keeping our dew points a little bit higher today. Our temperatures are up in the upper 70s as well. We're not expecting it to feel sticky out there, but it was a shift from yesterday when our air was quite dry. 5 to 15 degrees higher on the dew point today, except for the far south where that slightly more humid air was able to work in earlier. Now, over the next several days, our dew points will stay very low, only in that noticeable category at worst. And so while we will still have those very warm temperatures, unlike what you see in the summer, it does not come with those sweltering humidity levels. Today, your first alert forecast involves temperatures well into the 80s, even the mid-80s in the north, upper 80s close to 90 in the south. Mostly sunny is how we'll characterize it, though it'll certainly be more sun than any sort of cloud cover we're going to see, and those winds stay fairly light out of the south. Now, you may be wondering, for this time of year, have we done this before? And the answer is yes, but we're certainly at the high end of what you might expect for the end of September. We're not going to fall short of records today by a handful of degrees. Waterloo has the best chance if they overperform just a bit. They did set a record last Friday, so we are certainly very warm, but we may not see this remembered for the future in history. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s here tonight, so another cool night. That's the benefit of dry weather, is that things do cool off very efficiently and heat up fairly efficiently too. Now, those light southerly winds will be with us through the afternoon hours into the evening. Scattered clouds will come along with this, so this will be later into tonight and tomorrow when we may start to see our skies turn partly cloudy. That being said, we're still going to see a fair amount of sunshine in and among this, and so we're still going to have some pretty decent weather and some pretty warm weather too as a result. Those southerly winds and any sunshine we see combining for that. Now, after that patch of clouds moves through on Tuesday, Wednesday we'll see a very slight downturn in temperatures, but it's more like the kind that we saw yesterday. It's not going to make a significant difference. It'll still be very warm. And then we bounce back again for the end of the work week into the upper 80s rather, and close to 90. And by then we're still talking about highs that will be about 20 degrees above normal. Even as we see things turn cooler toward the tail end of the 9-day, that's still for early October several degrees above normal. So we're not fully breaking the hotter weather pattern, but we're just making it a little bit closer to what you might expect. Temperatures go from the upper 80s for the weekend and then down to the mid 70s by early next week. During this switch, there is the possibility of seeing some showers and storms. So originally, if you joined us last Friday here at midday, it was a little bit earlier toward the weekend. Now it does look like it's going to be a bit more delayed toward early next week, but it's the best chance we've seen in a while.
Right, and it's a big